Hi everyone, it's Akini. I am going to do this video from my restroom because it's storming outside and the lighting is a hot mess, and yeah, the bathroom just has the best lighting in here, so whatever. So tomorrow I'll be 35 weeks, so this is my 32 to 35 week update. So it's like the past 3 weeks. Oh, maybe I should just say the past month. I'll be updating you guys. As you guys can probably tell, I'm a little bit out of breath. I've been complaining about that, haven't I? Oh well, it's really here now. I'm really out of breath now. Let's see, where should I begin? So I had my baby shower about 3 weeks ago at 32 weeks. So I kind of really just, well, not really just into my third trimester, but I was getting up through there. But I'm even bigger now than I was at my baby shower. You guys, I'm just getting so huge. So I'm definitely going to show you guys a belly shot. It's off the chain. The belly's big. My belly, again, was big last time with my 6-year-old, my first child. And my most recent child. It's my second baby, if I didn't tell you guys this already. So and he, you know, was also a boy, and I'm expecting another boy. But I heard the boys stick straight out. That's like the middle, that's the old wives' tale. My experience has only been that, so that's all I know is my belly sticks straight out. It looks like I swallowed a watermelon. Yeah. So let's see, I'll do my symptoms. So I've been out of breath, as you guys can tell. Out of breath. I have been really busy trying to get things together with the baby. Part of why I haven't done a video. And then I did a video and I really didn't like it like 2 weeks ago. So whatever. Yeah, I've just been going hard in the paint. Just constantly doing stuff. We have mostly everything that we need for the baby. We're registered at Target and Babies R Us. There were some people that were asking me, they were like, we follow you and on YouTube and or follow you on Instagram, and we really want to get you something, and I think that is so sweet. So we're at Target and we're at Instagram, and if you inbox me, I can give you, or email me, I can give you the info about how to go about sending us something. And the easiest thing to do is just send it to the store and we can pick it up that way. I burp. So sorry, you guys. I've been burping all pregnancy. But I really appreciate those gifts. That's so sweet of you all to think of me and my family. But yeah, we're closing in. So since I'm 35 weeks, I have roughly 5 weeks to go of this pregnancy. It's almost over. I'm kind of trying to cherish it, but I'm kind of like, I'm ready for this to be over. Like I'm out of breath. I'm big. Sleeping is starting to get complicated, but I know sleeping is going to be hard. Even though I'll be able to get comfortable, I won't be able to sleep as much because I'll have a newborn. So I'm kind of just trying to relish in all of it and just like trying to be patient. But there's still that whole like, I'm tired of being pregnant. Yeah, so I'm out of breath. I am kind of tired. I have been taking my iron. This is the best iron I've ever taken, you guys. I've been anemic like most of my life. But this iron is a liquid iron. It's called Floradix. And you can get it at like GNC or Vitamin Shop. And there's no discomfort. If you've taken iron supplements, you know that iron supplements shut down the bowels. Constipation is out of control. I haven't had any issue with that, and I actually have felt, I've had a lot more energy. I have felt really good because I had gotten pretty anemic this pregnancy. Been chewing on ice like a maniac. I know that's horrible for my teeth. What else have I been doing? I'm gearing up to start doing my red raspberry leaf. For those of you who don't know, red raspberry leaf is really good for when you're getting closer to being due. It helps your uterus be really strong, so that you can have a pretty good labor, good and easy labor. This African lady told me about it my first pregnancy, and she had 5 kids. I want to say she has 7 now, and so I trusted her, and easy labor. and it's actually you can buy it by itself, or you can get it just as the pregnancy tea, in the pregnancy tea by Traditional Medicinals, or you can make it yourself. You know, I'm all about DIY. So that's something that I am going to really start being consistent with as of 36 weeks, because once 36 weeks hit, I have the weekly visits, and I'm literally counting down week by week to have my baby. Let's see, one thing, what has been going on? He's really strong, you guys. The kicks are intense. He's going hard in there. I feel pretty good. I'm taking my maternity photos next week. I'm excited that I don't have a puffy face or anything, so I'm not gonna look like super preggo in my pictures. A lot of people have been complimenting me on that, like, oh, you don't really look pregnant, you don't have the puffy face, and you don't look bad, and you haven't spread everywhere, you're all belly. And I mean, I don't know what to say to that. Thank you, I guess. So I know at the end of I'm talking about like the last 2 weeks of my pregnancy. It's like at 38 weeks, I started to get, my neck got really dark. My neck is a little bit darker than it was, but and maybe it's gearing up to do what it did last time, but my neck got really dark. I have a birthmark on my lip. It got really dark, and that's just the melanin increasing in your body, because that's what it does. That's why you have the dark line down your belly. That's just what your body does when you're pregnant. And so, man, and my nose got big. Like the last 2 weeks, it was like I was literally ready to pop. I didn't look it. People would tell me, I can't even tell from the back that you're pregnant. But that belly, when you turn around, that belly is huge. Yeah, I get that a lot. But then I also get from people, it's super annoying. It's like, you're not gonna make it, girl. You're not gonna make it. I know I shouldn't be annoyed by that, because I know it's just people saying stuff. But because I'm a birth professional, a birth worker, and because I'm well versed on birth and women's health, it annoys me, because it's kind of like someone saying, oh, you're gonna end up with the baby in the NICU. I know I shouldn't take it that far. I know I'm probably just I'm doing too much, but it works my last nerve. I'm also really irritable. If you can't tell, I'm already kind of irritable. People work on my nerves. You can just say it's a Scorpio thing, I don't know, but now me being hormonal, I'm like out of control. Like I have an attitude about everything. I'm like, let me just be quiet, because I'm just gonna say something mean. Like, let me just not say nothing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I mean, but a lot of stuff I'm just always rolling my eyes at something nowadays. But when people are like, oh girl, you're not gonna make it to your due date, or you're gonna have that baby any day now, it kind of upsets me, because it's like, I'm 34 weeks pregnant. Well, I'm about to be 35 tomorrow, so I guess I can say I'm 35 weeks pregnant. I'm 35 weeks pregnant. Don't tell me I'm gonna have my baby today. He's not ready to come out. Like, that's preterm labor. Like, to me, I'm like, ah, like, I'm terrified of that. It's to me, it's like the worst thing that could ever happen to me. And I don't think it's going to happen. I don't suspect that at all. I haven't even been having contractions or anything. But well, I will have like a couple of Braxton Hicks, but it's not like, I remember how I felt before I had my son. I don't feel like, oh, I'm about to go into labor in a week or two. I don't feel that. And so it just kind of makes me mad when people say stuff like that to me. I'm like, so you just want me to have a baby early? You know, it just makes me upset. Probably shouldn't get that mad about it. And I know people are just saying that because they're like, wow, your stomach is so big, you look like you're due any day now. Well, like I said last time, my stomach was huge. People, like the last 2 weeks, people were seriously asking me, are you having twins? And I can't even be like, I guess, mad, because I've seen other people's belly and their bellies are really small, and I'm like, wow, you're full term. I've always just had a huge, I'm a small person as well. I'm not so small. I'm 5'3". I was 126 pounds before I got pregnant. I'm just a small person. So me having a child that is already bigger than what some other people's kids are, you know, having an 8-pounder like I did last time, my stomach was huge. You know, it probably looked really, really odd to have all of that belly on such a small frame. I'm sure when I show you guys my belly, you're gonna be like, wow. So for me, it annoys me. But yeah, I think it's because I'm so small, and I just have not had a tiny itty bitty baby ever, you know. So I don't know. I also have a friend that just had a baby. Her stomach did not get really big, and her baby was 8 pounds too. I don't know. I know that the way your stomach looks when you're pregnant is based on how your uterus is shaped, and I mean every woman's uterus is different, so whatever. Okay, so that worked on. That's been my irritations, but I've been feeling pretty good. I have consistently been going to the chiropractor, getting my prenatal massages. I feel great for the most part. I mean, I do get tired, but I'm trying to keep up with my iron, but for the most part I feel awesome. I don't have any issues. I'm not like just feeling, you know, I don't really have any major concern. My back does hurt sometimes, but not as bad as it did my last pregnancy, but I think it's because I've been keeping up with the chiropractic adjustments and the massages, and I also don't stand at work. My feet haven't swollen, but at my last job I had to stand at work 8 hours a day. There was no sitting down, there was hardly any breaks. Honestly, I can't even believe I made it through that pregnancy without crumbling, because I had personal stuff going on, and then I worked full-time at a job that I hated, and I was on my feet all day, and there was no compassion for me because I was a pharmacy technician, and I had worked with several pregnant pharmacists, and they got to sit on stools, but me, no, I had to stand on my feet all day, and it was bad. Really didn't have the money like that. It was just a hot ass mess, but it must be something about being younger, you know, early 20s, and just, you know, just being agile like that. It was great. I do plan, I haven't really been as active as I want to be. I do plan on doing a whole lot more walking, and we'll be doing some swimming. I live in Texas, it's hot. So to get this baby to come on down, walking is awesome when it comes to having a baby. Getting the baby to move down, making your body get ready for labor, and just so that you can have an easy labor, because when your hips and back, when you've been stagnant, you haven't done nothing, you've been laying around like a fat bum all day, it just makes your labor harder because you just haven't been moving. Straight up. Like I said, my feet have not swollen either. I have been trying not to eat a lot of salty foods. A lot of women will have these issues, not saying all, but a lot of women will have the swollen feet and the big face and all this stuff, and a lot of that stuff is because you're not drinking enough water, and because you're eating too much salt, and because you're not exercising, and it's just not good. So just try to do things to prevent those things if you can, which is what I have been trying to do. That I'm not the best. I like sweet tea, I like Twix, but I have been trying to drink a lot of water, keep the water going. Oh, the baby shower fiasco. So I had my baby shower, it was great, but guess what, you guys, I had some family friends who offered to throw me a baby shower, which was awesome, great. I mean, because someone's supposed to throw your baby shower, right? Okay. These are like family friends, people I've been knowing over 10 years. We asked, me and my mother had only like, we were pretty cool. We knew what kind of theme we wanted. We did a nautical theme. It's really, really cute. It was Ahoy, It's a Boy. That was on our invitations, and so everything was nautical, meaning ships and ocean, and we had little sandwiches that looked like little crabs, and seafood, and our cake even had like a little, it had like little anchors and stuff on it. Like everything was nautical themed, ship, ocean themed, red, white, and blue. We pretty much gave these people free reign to do whatever they wanted to do with the baby shower. But we told them one thing we didn't want them to do. We didn't want them to involve one person that we're all friends with, because they're kind of like family friends, and we didn't want them to involve themselves with this one person that I'm related to, because the person is one of those people who, you ever heard, don't eat with people who will brag about feeding you? That's literally this person. And so we were like, we don't want this person involved in planning or purchasing items, because they're gonna always throw it in our face, and we don't want that, because we can literally pay for the shower ourselves if you guys need any extra money. But just don't involve them. They can come, you know, they're getting an invitation, but please just don't involve them in purchasing items. And they said okay, but then they kind of were like, hey, are you sure we can't? And they asked me and my mom that like 3 times, and we were like, no, like we really don't want this to happen, because of it's gonna be an issue. Y'all, they did it anyway. This is after making fun of my venue of where I was gonna have the baby shower. I let them make it on that. Not mailing out our baby shower invitations on a timely fashion, after they kind of harassed us about actually picking out the invitations, picking out which ones we wanted, which, I mean, they could have done themselves, but we ended up picking them out and doing them ourselves. And then they were saying that we were taking too long doing that process, which it probably took a week. And once we finally got it to them, we thought they were going to just expeditiously mail them, because some of our guests were actually out of town. So they went ahead and we gave them the invitation. We're like, yeah, please, you know, print these off, because they were digital prints. Go ahead and print these off and send these. They didn't do that. We ended up having to do it ourselves at the last minute. Yeah, so they ended up, a week before my shower, I found out that they involved this person that we asked them not to. So this is like strike 3, 4. And my mom, who is really a lot more calm and better natured, she has a way more calm disposition than I, called one of them and was like, hey, why are you guys doing this? And then why did you guys kind of do it secretly? Why do we have to kind of like find out that you did this just on a whim? And instead of apologizing, they were just like, do you want to just take everything back? How did she find out anyway? Attitude unnecessary. And then they said they didn't want us paying for anything, but literally like 3 days, so 11 days before the shower, they were like, well, here's a shopping list of everything that you need to go get. And it was all like bare necessities. So I'm like, what have you guys been doing for the past 3 months? Found out pretty much nothing. The next day they called us and basically canceled on us, and we're like, we're not planning the shower anymore. At this point, I have 10 days to my shower. I'm having to overnight shit, all kinds of stuff. I was so freaking livid, okay, you guys. And when I tell you that I went off, I went off. Okay, I completely showed, I completely cut up, Oya style. I cut up. And my mom told me to apologize. I said never in a million, billion, gajillion years will I ever apologize to them. They tried to ruin my shower. Because once I thought about all the things they have been doing, I was like, y'all low-key tried to sabotage it. Like not mailing my invitations, making fun of my venue, and then involving this person that you know would have done mean things to me. I'm not gonna help you. So pissed me off. But I ended up paying my shower. I will say that my friends from school, shout out to my Spelman sisters, they came through and they helped. They facilitated the event, helped my mom set up, helped us break down, helped get my son dressed when I was trying to get dressed. Just amazing, and I love them dearly for that. That's how I know those are my real sisters, my real friends. And my best friend also came from out of town, and she also helped and got stuff for me. I mean, I don't know what I would do without them. But y'all, it was a fiasco. What else is going on? So I'm gonna try to keep up with these last few videos, but I can't promise anything. Trying to get ready for baby, and we're moving, you guys. Did I tell you guys that? So much going on. But yeah, I could go ahead and do a belly shot. I'm actually about to go to a lecture. So I'm excited about that. A melanoid empowerment lecture. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, so I think it's not even starting anymore. That's weird. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys my belly. Do the pregnant get up thing. Okay. Well, yeah, this is all belly. This is all me. This is all 35 weeks, you guys. I have 5 more weeks to go. I'm not done This is not, and this is why people always say stuff to me, but I'm not having no preterm baby. Okay, we just not gonna do that. We don't claim that. But yeah, that's my bare belly. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. That's what's been going on with me. Just pushing through, fighting through, ready for the end. I did order my free breast pump. I'm geeked about that. Didn't have that luxury last time. Had to go back pay for it. So shout out to healthcare reform in that aspect. So I don't think all of it's great, but I'm happy I get a free breast pump. But yeah, I'm out of breath because this guy's on my diaphragm. He's kicking all day long, and yeah, and I'm just counting down. I'm counting down for baby. So I will keep you guys posted. That is my 35 or 32 to 35 week update, and the postpartum video is still coming. I plan to do that before I'm postpartum because postpartum is no joke, and that's something that I'll cover. And also some things that I'm doing to prepare for my labor, natural things I'm doing to prepare for my labor, so that you guys can know, have some tips and tricks that maybe, you know, someone didn't tell you, or something you may not know about prior to giving birth. I didn't know about all these natural remedies when I had my son. I probably could have gotten through, probably would have had a better experience in the hospital. Yeah, and I probably, well, I wouldn't have, I just would have advocated for myself more. I think I would have been even more evil than I was in the hospital. But I'm sure with those tips and tricks, or the tips and tricks I plan on giving you all, that it would have made it easier overall anyway. So that's that. I hope everybody's doing great. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for holding tight. There's more videos coming. The capsules are ready to go. The capsules are ready. I will be probably doing a video on that really soon too. So has 2 videos coming in addition to hopefully a 36-week update next week, because I'm just tired and big. But I will keep you guys posted. I hope you guys have a great Mother's Day. If you guys celebrate that, I think in the US, maybe the only people that do it on the day that we do it. But yeah, all that great stuff. And yeah, I'll just see you guys next time. So thanks so much, and hopefully I do another video before I have this baby. Well, I should do another video, but hopefully I can upload everything that I need to upload before I have this baby. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.